Definitely a cutter, and definitely 6 from JC.
The DBS Morning News has been brought to you by Republic Bank Caribbean Premier League T20. See cricket played louder at CPL.
Well, we decided to keep it indoors today. I wanted to, like the little feet were tired. We tired room, so we definitely brought it back in house today. So good morning and welcome to DBS this morning. Let us tap into the news desk before we get into our features to find out what's happening over there.
Good morning. We start with news that Prime Minister Philip Pierre is concerned about the consequential effects that public statements about the island's security situation could have on the economy.
When that happened? I've not been informed.
The Prime Minister made the comments while fielding questions from the media about a recent travel advisory issued by the French authorities in light of the deteriorating crime situation in the country. In other news, Prime Minister Philip Pierre has registered his support for minibus operators who are frustrated with the pace of work on the Millennium Highway to Cul-de-sac roundabout project. He has absolved his administration of responsibility for the delay in the delivery of that project.
I am fed up, I am disgusted, and I'm angry, like them, even more than them. So I support them in that regard. I really support them. But you must look at the history. You must look at how the contract was awarded, who awarded the contract, under what conditions the contract was awarded. When we start discussing all that, we'll continue. But I'm just like them. In fact, you spoiled my day.
Now, despite the challenges with airlift into the region, the island's tourism minister remains optimistic about visitor arrivals.
So last year we were about 84%, and I think for the first 5 months of this year, we were up to 93%, 92 point something percent of where we were in 2019, which showed we were almost returning to normalcy. And still we did not have a strong regional performance as it did in 2019. Now, the regional is a problem. It's really an issue of connectivity and having, the kind of connections we had when we had LIAT. Now, we've said so many things about LIAT in the past. We had the worst things to say about LIAT. But I think we're all learning now that maybe LIAT was not so bad after all, and that we would pay to get a LIAT back.
The minister is also pleased about multiple projects about to get underway here and which are designed to improve the visitor experience while on island. Prime Minister Philip Pierre has given protesting employees at the Bodley Correctional Facility the government's assurance that the administration is taking steps to address their grievances.
On 26th of July 2021, if you look at the conditions that was there at this time and the conditions that are there now, you'll see a substantial difference. But I did express to them that we were concerned that the situation needed to be improved. Example, in terms of the physical arrangement, the skyline was leaking. We have fixed that. The fencing was almost completely damaged. As we speak, we've ordered fencing for the entire facility. They complained about protective gear. And I have the evidence. We ordered not only bulletproof vests, but the vest they wanted a particular set of vests where if there's an impact, if somebody stabs them, that will help. We've ordered it. We've ordered guns and ammunition. Only yesterday we got an email from the supplier. In fact, we've actually paid for it already. We got an invoice from the supplier saying that equipment should be here at the end of August.
Employees at the BCF stayed off the job this week, citing health and safety concerns, among other issues. Those are your top stories. Thanks for watching. Good morning.
Thank you, News Desk. Let's take a break and come right back. first feature, we caught up with one of our partners. I mean, they have been around with us and we've been around with them for some time. We're talking Bel Jou Hotel. Bel Jou is introducing, or reintroducing rather, their after work line every other Friday. This Friday it's on. We caught up with Andrea. Our friends from Bel Jou is here. Andrea is here with us. Now, let me tell you something. It's not by chance. I mean, Bel Jou has been a friend to DBS for quite some time now. If you remember, we take you back to our Mother's Day, our Father's Day celebration, this is where we were at. So this is friendship right here. And they're now on to something else. And we thought, oh, we had to catch on to this. We had to bring this to you, the viewing public, because After Work Lime is what we are talking. And not just After Work Lime, but one with a really lovely twist in a wonderful atmosphere, because the rooftop at Bel Jou is just to die for. I've been. So guys, Andrea, welcome. Let's talk. Let's delve right into, because I'm excited. I'm excited about that prospect.
Well, Maureen, not as excited as I am.
I would imagine.
Yes, because, coming from the Mother's Day and Father's Day session, and like I said, we've been doing it for over 5 years now, and we kind of going into the quiet season where we know the locals will always enjoy coming to us. So, we want to reach that crowd. You know how the hustle and bustle is to get up to the north to go on Lime. Yeah. So we have this beautiful rooftop at the Bel Jou Hotel where we do beautiful sunsets. And, we have the guests we do on a Wednesday night, evening, where the guests can sip their champagne and watch the sunset. So we say, why not bring it to our local people?
Why not?
Come up there, look at the sea, look at the sun above the sea going down, and sip your champagne and come with a nice vibes up there. So straight from Castries or even from the north, south, wherever you want to come, you come up to the Bel Jou Hotel on the rooftop and we'll make it special there for you.
Okay, so let me break it down now, because you're getting me excited, because I have been to the rooftop, so I know what I'm looking at in terms of scenery. Yes. So that already is a sell for me. You understand? To just, if that romantic sort of setting, to just be there, whether you decide to do it alone, whether you decide to do it with the view, whether you decide to do it with the girls or the guys, it certainly is a vibe being there. But now you're telling me we're coupling up that with endless drinks and eats?
Yes, definitely. Oh. When you come up to the rooftop, to come to that kind of vibes and nice atmosphere with us, what we do it all inclusive. There is no going to the bar and paying every time, so you just pay one flat fee, which is $55.
But I give away.
Yes.
And I drink it and eat whole time.
Whole time
until
and I know
9 p.m. I know chef not gonna mess with the menu.
We never disappoint when it comes to the food. So you're looking at lollipop wings and a little coconut shrimp in there, sipping on your nice bubbling champagne and whatever you want at the bar. And we go from 5 p.m. until 9 p.m. And we have, of course, our DJ. We're doing it for our DJ this time around tomorrow evening. So, there is always a vibes happening at the Bel Jou Hotel.
No, you get me excited. Is that happening every Friday or how we doing this?
Well, we want to go to on doing it every other Friday. Okay. But we're going to mix it around. This Friday we're starting off with Dr. Beat. We're going old school, new school, whatever genre of music you want. I'm sure we're going to deliver. And after that, the Friday after that, we're looking to do like a country and western, and even we want to do a calypso, after the calypso season. Let's not let calypso season die. So we're looking at bringing in a few calypsonians so we can have a nice live show. Wow. So we're always thinking ahead.
I like this. I like that prospect, because normally for our creatives, after Carnival is done, they have nothing else to do.
That's right.
So if you're creating that app, this is nice. No, this is not just this going on beyond just entertainment and enjoyment for me now. This is beginning to get personal.
Yes.
Because entities that is going to create that avenue for our creatives beyond the Carnival season, we need to take you all serious now.
Yes, definitely, because we are a local setting, and we are Bel Jou is being managed by mostly locals, and we like to get the locals involved, and even the artists. From the time we've been doing our Jazz and Mother's Day Festival, only local artists. Wow. And we had the likes of Ashanti and Papa Vader, and even the blind, the Donata School as well. We would have them come in. Only now, because of COVID, a lot has died off, but we would like to get them on board as well. And can you imagine those young children playing instruments, physically challenged and mentally challenged students? We kind of encourage them, and the guests love them as well, because we kind of adopted that school. So we are a local hotel that doing local things.
That's right. Bel Jou
Yes,
it is.
Bel
And it's
Jou
not
it
far,
is.
it's just a little dip away from the Castries
Exactly.
basin.
Parking is very, very nice. You know, your vehicles is safe. You're in a nice atmosphere, nice ambience, sunset view. Trust me, you cannot go wrong.
Okay,
Don't
now-
beat the traffic and come to Bel Jou.
I agree. I'll be there. Friday, you say from what? From 6?
Friday from 5
6 from
p.m.
5
until 9
I'll be there.
p.m.
Now, how do one sign up for this? Because I'm sure, I mean, a lot of people might want to just flood you, and you will
Yes.
have to be working with a limit. So,
Of course.
how do you go about
Well,
it?
what we do, we encourage people to, secure their spot. If you want, you can call at 456-1800. You can go straight to the front desk and they will book you. And of course, we do walk-ins, but we do a number, maybe at least 100 people. That's what we're looking for. And beyond that, because of course we want everybody to enjoy their space and not being crowded, where you can sit down and relax and not, so we kind of like to control the environment a bit.
Oh, that is
Yes,
amazing. So
yeah.
there, guys, I mean, I'm looking forward to that, Andre. I mean, that's a really lovely
Yes,
initiative, and I think
yes.
it's a beautiful place for it as well.
Definitely.
If you've never been to Bel Jou, you guys need to do this. Come on, get your space, reserve, and come on over. I'll see you this Friday. If you don't see me this Friday, that means you have to wait until the following Friday, not the one right after,
Yes.
because it's every other Friday.
Every
right?
other Friday.
Every other Friday. So wonderful.
Yes. So we're looking forward to it. And the Calypsonians, get ready because we might be knocking on your door to come and help us celebrate these vibes.
Absolutely. There you go, guys. And in our second feature, we've got a lot of concentration on emancipation. Emancipation is this coming Tuesday. It's going to be the 1st of August. And we've got the Ubuntu movement together with a number of other agencies, including the government, who have collaborated and continue in the drive within the Viewfort settings. And they've put on a peace concert. Well, actually, it's almost a half day of activities, which ends with a peace concert. And we caught up with the goddess Itopia. Emancipation is here again. It's only, listen, the Ubuntu has to be part of emancipation. They have been for quite some time now. And whenever you see emancipation, the 1st of August comes around, we know we can look in that direction because we know there's going to be something to be done. I've got Goddess Itopia here with me from the Ubuntu movement. And we're on again for the 1st of August. Welcome.
Give thanks. Yes, we're definitely on. Just keeping our promise to the people of Viewfort. They have done a lot in terms of, taking themselves out of the situation that they have been in.
Yes.
And they have shown that spirit of really wanting to improve their own conditions. So it's only right that we, who are people just like them, do whatever we can to assist them along the way.
Wonderful. So what is happening? It's the 1st of August. Emancipation, of course, is represented. Emancipation and Rastafari goes hand in hand. We talk so much about, we hear so much going on about a lot of the things. I mean, we talk a lot around that time in terms of some of the places that we think we should be as a movement, as a people, some of the things that we think are owed to us as well. We normally choose around that time to bring forth these to the fore. What is going to be happening on Emancipation Day under the banner?
Okay, so with this upcoming event, there are several things happening thanks to the government of St. Lucia, CDF, Event St. Lucia, and all these other organizations who really see it necessary that we keep that spirit in terms of what emancipation really means alive within everyone, and everyone inclusive of the young as well as the elderly. So the One Empire event, the Freedom Concert, is really being, twined together this year to bring about to the people of Viewfort a reason to really celebrate, a reason to reflect on their experience, their present situation, and how it is that emancipation is relevant to their situation right now. So specifically, we're looking at the One Empire event, which will bring to Viewfort a family day kind of setting. Nice. It starts from 12 midday on Tuesday, 1st of August. And it begins with fun activities for the family, especially for the children. There'll be little competitions, sack racing, lineman spoon,
nice.
bouncy castle, these kind of things. And you know, with the racing events, musical chairs, those who win, they have an opportunity to get a backpack of school supplies. And that's compliments to Rise St. Lucia, who is also a part of the collective. Some of your listeners, your viewers might have heard about the Resource Center, the Seeds Project. So all this is a part of that overall initiative to be able to provide the Vieux Fort community with the sort of support it needs to be able to really allow its citizens to manifest their talent, their beauty, their glory, because we know what has been going on, and we're very proud to say that, okay, there has been a lull. So right now it's for us to just keep our word and, you know, just be there with them because they want to have better for themselves.
Absolutely.
Yes, so as I said, it starts with that, those activities. Then from 2 p.m. there's a concert. All right, there'll be a lot of local artists, including the likes of Ali Cat, we just saw T Blacks, Mishak.
Right.
We have Jazz Star, who is a young and upcoming artist, but full of talent.
Very well.
You know, and Gershom, the original Gershom.
Yes,
so
Gersh is nice.
forgive me if I don't remember a couple others, but it has been a beautiful experience, even interacting with these artists, you know, and seeing their desire to really do what they can as well, given the talent they have, to inspire and you know, support the upful works. We have Arthur Allen, who I met for the first time.
Oh, nice.
He's a wonderful person.
Yeah, he is very much so.
I give thanks for that. So as I said, it's the concert starts from around 2 p.m. and it goes on. Everything ends at 7 p.m. in the night.
Okay.
And it's all free. Compliments to the collaboration with the government, CDF, Events St. Lucia, Folk Research Center. We have Real Foods. Who else? As I said, Rise St. Lucia. We have Citizens for Peace and Prosperity through Dr. King. We have Brother Andre Paul, and we also have Bel Jou. Everybody knows Betty, and so on. So, you know, it's a lot of people. Those are just a few that have named, but there are a lot of people who are really doing what they can to make the event a reality. So we would want that the people in Vieux Fort, we're giving them an opportunity to celebrate right there, because most of the times you have to travel to Castries or, you know, they have to go find, if they can't find the transportation. Money is, then it's like, you know, a regular day. So we're bringing that aspect of the emancipation celebration to the Vieux Fort community. And, you know, we're just going to make it a really great event. And again, providing an opportunity to have parents get a level of support in acquiring school supplies for their children and just having a good family moment.
How can we, the wider society, lend to that drive?
Well, we have the Seeds Resource Center. Now, the Seeds Resource Center, there'll be a lot of stuff happening. We are focusing on capacity building for the youths in Vieux Fort. To, you know, just the fact that they might be from certain communities, they'll be stigmatized. Automatically, once they say, okay, I'm from Bruceville, you're not getting the job. So the Seeds Resource Center will provide an opportunity for these persons to acquire a certain level of training, to be able to be really competitive in terms of the workforce out there, the necessary skills, and so on. And it allows business owners, the wider community, to be able to reach out to us, and, you know, if they have an opportunity that they see will be of benefit to these youths within the area, then they have a medium through which we can organize, ensure all the systems are in place for them to be able to make that opportunity available to the youths.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
So how do we connect with this?
You can reach out to us. Our office, our main office is on Jeremy Street in Castries, but the Seeds Resource Center, it's officially opened as of August 2nd. In a Vieux Fort, in the green building. You can get directions at another time, but call 572-0313, 572-0313, or visit our Instagram page, the Ubuntu Movement, and just reach out to us. Just let us know, okay, you want to do your part in making St. Lucia a greater place, a safer space, you know. And as we said many times before, we're starting with Vieux Fort.
Yes.
And it's been good, and it's worthy of being supported even further, and then we will be able to move on to other communities.
Wonderful. But this coming Tuesday, for sure, we are definitely down. What's the location again? What's the venue?
Philip Marcellin Grounds.
Okay.
All right. We did not say that at all, but it's at the Philip Marcellin Grounds. Come, people, it's free. people are working together to make this event free, which is unlike many other events,
Yes, of its nature, innit?
There's nothing that you have to pay. Just be there, have a good time, have a positive energy, because we want to ensure it's a safe space for the youngest child to the most elderly, and there'll be foods, there'll be games, there'll be music, there'll be entertainers.
Absolutely.
So just come out.
Absolutely. Well, there you go, guys. Where will you be come this Tuesday, Emancipation Day? Hope you're going to join me down at the Philip Marsler Ground, because I'm going to be there, for real. For real. This is not a joke. I'm going to be there. So I'm looking forward to it.
Give thanks.
Absolutely.
And thank you very much for always, answering the call when we call you to just be there. I remember the One View Fort.
I did, and I enjoyed it.
And you even left your keys.
I know. It was fun, and I saw View Fort in the light that we once knew it to be, and it could be that again. So I have that. I really do share that vision as well. So thank you guys and the entire team for continuing the drive. Thank you.
Give thanks. Oh, and might I mention? Did I say Muta Baruka will be there?
No, you did not.
How can I? Forgive me.
Are you crazy?
Legendary Muta Baruka will be performing at that event as well.
Okay,
yes,
enough said. Well, okay, no more convincing is needed here. We will be there. Certainly. That's huge.
Yes,
that is huge.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this morning's SocaCize session. Leading the wine is Sarah and myself, Shani. Let's get ready to flaunt with the SocaCize. This morning, we will be doing a Bacchanal warm-up routine. Let's get ready to flaunt with the SocaCize. Cross, cross, head. 4, 3, 2, and... Again. 2 more. Last one. Push back and twist. And hold it there. 4, 3, 2, push back. And hey. 4, 3, 2, squeeze. And 4, 3, 2, 1, drop it out. Hey! 4, 3, 2, 1, 2 up. Up, push. Awa, we're not doing it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Last one. Cross, knee. Hey! One more. Push. And hey! Hold it. Push, push. 4, 3, 2, squeeze it. 4, 3, 2, 1, hey! 4, 3, 2 up, let's go! We will. Oh no! Last one. Cross, knee. Hey! Last one. Push. Hold it. Take it up. Roll it. Push, push. Take it up. And squeeze it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hop it out. Four, 3, 2, 1. That was this morning's session. We hope you are feeling sexy, sultry, and strong. Have a wonderful day.
And that is our show for today. Have a wonderful weekend. Be safe, and we'll catch you again on Monday right here on DBS This Morning.
Definitely a cutter, and definitely 6 from JC.
The DBS Morning News has been brought to you by Republic Bank Caribbean Premier League T20. See cricket played louder at CPL.